my dears. Can you see that? You can't see anything with my hand over it, can you? So, I'm still making things, making the whatever they call bouquets, I guess. They're like corsages or bows or whatever. I'm still making them. When Kyla came yesterday, also, so it was wonderful. Kyla showed up, and then my other, like, dear friend, Allison, showed up. So I got to spend, like, quality time with both, like, my, they're kind of both my besties. I guess I've got other best friends. Friendship is interesting, right? I'm really lucky. I have a really supportive community around me. And they're friends, I guess, but so many of them are family. Like, Kyla and I joked for years that we were married. She was, I still call her my wife. And, when Lou was born, she used to joke and say, "This is my son," and would said to me once that she didn't get the big deal about birth or the miracle of birth until Lou was born. And, she had brothers that had kids by then, and that's a family connection, I think, that you have with people. That's a chosen family connection. And Allison was my neighbor, and we became friends. And she's a powerhouse. She's a politician, or she's been a politician, and she's like, and she's an economist, and she's a pretty important economist in our province. And I don't know, her and I met, and we immediately just had a connection that was kind of like, we met each other and realized, okay, this is, how do I say this without sounding arrogant? Often when I make friends with people, there's kind of, I sometimes get othered, and not necessarily a bad way, but that I have confidence maybe that people find unexpected, or I'm weird, maybe. I'm not sure what it is, but when her and I met, it was like meeting someone like me. We're not at all alike, but still, that sort of gets treated a certain way by people. And I've just felt that we both had that, and she feels it too. Like, maybe it's that we met each other and we didn't treat each other in a particular way. Maybe we were both at ease with one another immediately. I'm not sure. But friendship is interesting, because I would say that most of my close friends I consider family. Like, they are, I would say I'm closer to them than some of my siblings. I spend more time with them than I do with most of my family. So yeah, it's when they came, the two of them being here yesterday was like very, very good for my heart. It was very good for my heart. Anyways, I piled them up with homemade wine and homemade soap and homemade fudge, and I gave them each one of these and cards, and I had a painting that I'd bought for Kyla a while back, and I gave Kyla, I didn't photograph it, I gave Kyla the little flower tree that I did, because it's very Kyla. I also gave her pretty much all of my dollhouses that I had left. Kyla wants to make a lot of music videos this year. And one of the ideas she had was that she would like to insert herself into dollhouses. So she's got all the equipment to do what she needs to do. She's got a green screen and stuff, and so she can record herself performing and then insert it into the dollhouses, which I'm very excited about. And like, she was pretty giddy about it. Kyla's into dollhouses. So I think she will. I'm excited to see what she's going to do about it. I passed the tree along and I said, you, and also that Christmassy room, the snowdrop room, I gave her that. And I said, do you have you want to record any of your Christmassy wintry songs? These would be great things to do it with. And she was very excited about that. So that's a thing that's going to be happening in the new year. And I think her and I are probably going to work on some stuff together. I would like to write about her music because I have such an insight to most of it, or a lot of it. I shouldn't say most of it, but a lot of it. A lot of it I was there when it was written, or I've helped her write, or, I mean, she has quite a famous song called Little that she wrote while Kevin and I were on our first date. Kyla also introduced Kevin and I. We met through her in a romantic and outrageous way. And, she wrote a love song about that. All of this is over on her Kyla Tilley YouTube, if you go and have a look. There's a song called Love and Mucus, and that's about me and Kevy. Anyway, so all that to tell you that I gave 2 of those things to my friends. God, Kara. Oh. Anyway, so I'm gonna make some more of them. Things are winding down. It's getting close, right? Christmas is a few days away. Christmas Day is, and then I'm definitely going to take some time off. But the vlogs may not be very big between now and then, because there's less to do. I've prepared pretty well this year. So, I'm not sure what it is I'm going to do. Kyla has asked me to make a room that is like an enchanted rose garden in a forest, essentially. So I've got to go and buy lots of greenery for that. But I very look forward to that. Excuse me. But that's not happening until after the holidays. I do have to seal up some more letters and get them addressed, and to make more of these things. Can't find any pretzels in the city. I've been wanting to make pretzel fudge. Can't find any. City's out of pretzels. So I need to figure out something else, a different kind of fudge that I could make. I like to do like a pretzel bark. Anyway, that may happen. All right. I'll just set up. You can watch me do the few things that I have to do. If I do anything interesting throughout the day, maybe I'll film it and put it up for you. Okay, let's have a go.
I've been thinking about myself today, thinking how I changed, how I really don't care if you are here or if you don't stay. now I'm feeling those winter blues, but I don't wanna cry. All we ever do is laugh it off, and I'm sick and I don't know why. Do you remember that night we met? I thought you looked so fine. Guess we have to agree to disagree for this one last time. Pretty weird that day when we did not exchange our hellos. I wasn't looking out for you, I'm sorry, I'm so shallow. But I'm still looking forward to watching part 2 of Deathly Hallows with you. Much at all here in this small town, 'cause in the end we're all buried deep inside the same hole in the ground.
What's wrong? Something isn't right. I feel I belong in the light. Passion has gone and love's taken flight. Things just feel heavy tonight. I'm tasting no tears, I'm fighting no fears, but still there's a hole in my heart. Not on my own, but I feel it sometimes. Wondering what should I do? For reasons unknown, I don't need to decide. It's true that I don't have a clue. I'm tasting no tears, I'm fighting no fears, still there's a hole in my heart. I'm wasting no time, I'm losing my mind, here till the day depart. Don't know what's wrong, something isn't right. I feel I belong in the light. Passion has gone and love's taken flight. Things just feel heavy tonight. Things just feel heavy.